And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Throw over to Cronenworth. One out in the top of the first. Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Now it's Corey Seager.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Left-hand hitter waits. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a... And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Ortega puts it away for the out. One away. Juan Soto now. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. There's the strike. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for one day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. And first offering is fouled off.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
And it gets down for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Two on, one out. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Second and third here. One away.
it's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That misses. Now 2-0. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking. 2 men left stranded. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That a curve drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Rafael Ortega stands in. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Low. Round second on his way to third. Bogarts with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. Over to Lowe. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. And there's the strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Austin Nola in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. The pitch just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Here's a 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. One down, runners at second and third. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith in position and makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Josh Young. Lugo, in his 8th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a
No
miss.
ball. Two strikes.
The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Now it's Marcus Semien in there, and it's 0-1.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure.
Base hit. Smith rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Harold Ramirez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ramirez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. So now it's Corey Seager.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Semien, the runner at third. Ramirez over at second with one down.
One strike.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's outside. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. On the ground to the left. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Haney back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Machado at the plate now, and that's inside. Fought off foul. And here it comes. And now 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the air, center field. Machado out of the play. And there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the ground to third. Feed to second, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing day. The wind and the pitch. And a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. On the ground, Kim. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Next up for Texas, Rafael Ortega. Fly ball center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. Young stands in now and watches strike one. To third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Foul ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
High fly ball out to center field. Ortega makes the grab, one down. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Swing and a miss. And to count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bounce to the right, Semien. In plenty of time to first, gets him easily in. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. There's the strike.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. And a foul ball. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Austin Nola. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. Now 1-1. And now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Bogarts leads off first with 1 away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Base hit into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Machado out on the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Tatis at the plate and takes high there.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 5-3.
Sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nice. And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. Swings and
No ball.
misses. 0-1. The pitch. Way high.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he's safe at first.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top 6. Now, Corey Seager. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. That misses off the outside edge. And another ball. 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And forget it. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Here comes the skip. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Martinez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Heim at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's the strike, 3-1. That one pushed foul. 3-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Jonathan Hernandez on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. Grisham leading things off and takes a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they're up to 8 hits on pitches early in the count. So that tells me they're feeding off each other, communicating, giving an idea of what that pitcher's trying to do on the mound. They're seeing the ball really well.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Semien on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that cat. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Pitching change here, Brent Honeywell Jr. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a pitch. And now it's even up. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. Here's There's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a big swing and a miss. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Into center. Ortega drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Machado. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. Smith makes the grab. That is the inning. Set for the start of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Nabil Prismac.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
There's a swing and a drive. Grisham ranging back, racing back some more. It's gone. A towering shot to center. Home run number 35 on the year. And we are starting over. It's 5-5.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. All even at 5 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Barlow.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He swings and fouls one off. Move to first. Tatis dives back in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Tatis dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tatis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Right-handed reliever. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Base hit. Carpenter headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 6-5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Trent Grisham.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. Heim gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back.
Now this one gets through. Run comes in from second. It's 7-5.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Low. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim. That one's in there, 0-1. Hader, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And 1-2.
Got so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Rafael Ortega now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.